right, you crazy freaks! Bring it on! I don't care if you have a shield. Both of us combined will be able to defeat all the undead creatures. Isn't that right, Senpai? Yep, I totally think... I'll steal the kill from you! The glowing eyes are beautiful. What's up, dudes and dudes of the year? Now, my name's Scythe, and yeah, last episode was definitely getting a little bit long, so kind of ended it on a little bit of a cliffhanger here so that we could end up doing this fight in today's episode. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Hope this video makes your day even better, everybody. Before we get started, we'll very much appreciate if you would hit that like button. Helps me out. And without further ado, we are on a quest to help the companions. And we're about to, this is gonna be the boss enemy right in there. I also see that treasure chest at the end. I see the treasures. He's fighting other things over behind us too, isn't he? Yeah, he's fighting all sorts of crazy things. Yeah! At least they get two shot. I gotta be careful of our stamina here. Is the boss gonna show up? Boss? Maybe he's not gonna spawn because we're too low level? What? Oh, no, never mind. It's just because we haven't fought all these little babies yet. Oh boy. Man, there's a lot of them though. Like, seriously. Try to taunt me, will ya? Oh man. Oh, I love this game. Seriously. I don't care. It's like Who Let the Dogs Out Orc Edition. Because that's what we are, despite this beautiful helmet. Oh boy, is this guy the boss? He might be, because he was actually really powerful. Yeah, he's got some better goodies on him as well, which I don't know. Yeah, that would have been the boss because he already spawned. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab this treasure, even though I'm sure there's more behind us trying to fight our face. Garbage. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. Means that we're gonna be overweight, so I'm gonna have to manage our inventory a little bit here for sure. Yep, definitely gonna have to manage our inventory. Let's use that spell, because who cares? All of this stuff is worth so much money. An orcish bow already? Wow. Leather boots, don't care about those. That dagger, yeah, that's worth its weight. That's definitely worth its weight. Let me see, what can we actually drop off here? I think we can get rid of this one. Quest items cannot be removed. Oh, never mind. We'll get rid of that iron great sword. The Mace of Sparks is worth its weight, so that's good. This one, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so it's the armor. That's what we can... Oh, okay, we can get rid of that. There we go. We're doing just fine now. Ew! I don't like this armor as much as the iron armor, but that's okay, because at least we are powerful. And the most beautiful thing, most beautiful part of Skyrim that I love, we ended up going through one of the graves that just opened up to get ourselves to a shortcut to the exit so that we don't have to backtrack throughout the entire dungeon. And every dungeon in the game has stuff like this, which is just, it's beautiful. Like, seriously, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Look at this. We're already right back at the start. Come on, let's get out of here. Someone was digging here recently. Oh, you're a little too late to say something like that because I already ended up going through the whole dungeon pretty much without you. And then he showed up later. Oh, we can breathe the free air again. We kind of look cool. Kind of, but I don't know if we actually do. What's up now? Oh, we just gotta get back to the boss? Okay, I'm down for that. There will be a couple more times where I will show the beauty that is Whiterun instead of just teleporting back to the Fighters Guild. Look at that water. I mean, seriously. It's beautiful. There's gonna be a couple more times that we'll definitely look at the beauty of what this game is by going through the environment like this, but I know that eventually we'll probably end up just skipping into the clan, like into the clan halls, because otherwise it could take a little too long to get there. Why were you waiting for me? What? Oh, are we, what the, who's this guy? Are we already gonna be able to turn to the DOGE? Please tell me you're gonna give me the DOGE powers? Or are you just accepting me into the compadres? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember this. Oh man, this takes me back so bad. Because this reminds me, like, years ago, I actually had a series of Skyrim where I played it with mods and stuff like that. That's why I'm so, why I kind of understand most of the changes from the original and stuff. And it was actually called Skyrim Saturdays, and I would live stream it. And this takes me back because I remember doing this exact quest in the Skyrim Saturday series. And oh man, I mean, eventually we might end up bringing that back where we'll start live streaming the series. But honestly speaking, folks, I don't have a very good camera for my live streams. So I like recording these because I can have higher production into them. Oh my goodness, though. I am so pumped. This is so beautiful. Please tell me you can't give me your beautiful Doge armor. Please give me the Doge armor. I don't care about what you have to say anymore. Shut up. It shall be so. I've joined you somehow. What's going on? I trust you won't disappoint. Yes! Codlack. What a silly name. Is it true that the companions are werewolves? Actually, you've been allowed. No, I kind of had to know, otherwise he was going to get shreked. Not every companion is a werewolf, though we do have a circle of the beast. Some take it more than... What about you? Are you a werewolf? My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that the call to the animal's glory is a true Nord's war. I'm not a Nord. Daedric Lord. Hersine, transform me. Please, you're looking to cure yourself. Oh, that's right, because you go through the whole quest here, and then eventually they give you the choice at the end of whether or not you want to stay as a werewolf or you can cure it. Because there's obviously disadvantages. If we transform into a werewolf while everybody's around, it means that we end up getting in trouble. But I definitely want to transform into a werewolf. Please, why does it... Why did you join the companion? No, I want to start questing. Aha! I'm looking for work. I knew one of you idiots were gonna be able to give me quests. And of course it would be this guy who's like the football jock, right? I mean, he's got like the paint on him or something. I like how everyone just casually walks in the background. Best just to kill this dude and be done with it. I'll take care of it, boss. Let me do it. This man is known to be dangerous. He hasn't seen my teeth. See, because I'm Shrek. I'm never gonna forget that one. I mean, I constantly say it all the time. Okay, cool. So what is the quest now? Is that, yep. So this is one of the main quests rather than a side quest. Where does it point us to, though? Show on map. Ooh, he's actually pretty far out there. So you know what we're gonna do, folks? We're gonna teleport over to... You know what? Let's actually start the Whiterun quest. Yeah. I wanted to teleport down there and everything like that, but just because we still have quite a bit of time for today's episode, I want to start the Whiterun quest, and maybe we'll have enough time to fight the dragon today. Otherwise, probably in the next episode, folks. So what we gotta do to start this main quest is we go up here, talk to a dude. He's all like, yo, go complete this other dungeon. Come back with some type of treasure, and then we end up going out and fighting a dragon, as far as I know, as far as I remember anyway. Ooh. Are we gonna be able to stand in this fire and impress them too? Man, that fire looks beautiful. Hello? He's not receiving visitors? Shut up! I've seen a dragon. Elfer sent me from Riverwood. It's in danger, dude. Or dudette. Yep. I don't want to offend. This fire is very, very hot. A dragon has destroyed the town, you fool! Listen to me! I must talk to the king who's leisurely sitting on the throne. My king. Yes, this fire feels good on my feet, says. Hello. Yep, I saw the dragon. I totally saw it. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off. Dude, let it go. You're alive. Seriously. Is he gonna let our criminal past go, though? Yes, now that we know exactly what happened, yes. Okay, the dragon destroyed the town, and last I saw it was headed this way. I mean, it's only been like 15 days, and the dragon's, it's coming here. It's gonna come here. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy, okay? Like, seriously, you can, if we ended up not doing the main quest for this long, you can imagine how funny that is. That we come to these dudes and ask them for help with the dragon, only to say that the dragon is only showing up now. Can I talk to you guys, or are you busy? Oh man, look at that kingly crown. Give it to me.
Well done. You sought me out.
Yep, I came to find you, my liege, my king, my emperor, whatever I call you. Jarl. What's his token of esteem? What did he give me? He over encumbered us, whatever he did. Okay. Yeah, see, so now we gotta go and talk to his wizard dude, but we're way over encumbered, so let's see what we can do. Let's also get ourselves, I don't care, I want to get ourselves some more two-handed. Let's get the two-handed mastery of Crazy Town, and then I want to see what these all are. So this reduces the stamina. This one's for axes. This one, crushing blows. That's got to be for hammers. Yeah, war hammers. Attacks with great sword reduces the target's attack damage by 15% for 3 seconds. And then this one is power attacks with two-handed weapons increased. Like the damage of it is increased by 15% plus 0.1 per point of stamina, and unlocks decapitations. Oh my! That is crazy. What's the second stat for the greatsword? Increases the damage of your regular attacks with the greatsword against this target by 25%. Okay, so I definitely want to go that route. Let's see what he ended up giving us that over encumbered us. Otherwise, I'm sure we can just get rid of some of this stuff, right? Let's drop that. Let's drop that. And there we go. We can just leave those on the ground to have a mess and make our save file take a lot more space. The Jarl said to talk to you, dude, even though you're in your beautiful blue robes and you're probably going to sleep. But never mind, I'll wait for the Jarl. Oh, I like how this guy says, I could use you to fetch something for me. And, you know, like a fetch quest, right? And then he says, like, kind of elaborates on that just to kind of prove the point. All right, dude, where do I go and what am I getting on this fetch quest? I don't care. I want to do it. I actually, like, this is one of my favorite dungeons in the game, actually. I mean, granted, you know, they make the game very front-loaded where the starting area has, like, the bulk of the really, really good, fancy-looking content. Not to say that the rest of the game isn't high quality as well. Like, seriously, I am really, really excited for the potential of what is going to end up happening eventually. What am I supposed to do? It's telling us it's telling us to go and talk to someone, which I'm assuming is up here, right? Yeah, you. So here's another fun little fact. If you actually click on these, we're unlocking these places on our map. Not necessarily for fast travel, you understand, but we're at least unlocking the location so that we could end up going and visiting it. But that's okay, we don't need to do that. I have a sword for you from your daughter. What? Oh, the smithy chick. This is a completely separate quest. Whoopsie-daisy. I wanted to actually start doing the main quest. So, okay. Oh, we got rid of that stupid sword. Good. Because that thing was weighing me down. I'm looking for work. Got any leads? Ooh. Bounty on some bandits. Oh, this is just a random side quest. So that's just giving us some extra stuff. Now, here's something that's really, really cool about this game as well, is if you end up completing enough side quests, you actually can end up getting a very high status with the town, and then you can end up buying yourself a house, and I forget if there was one of the towns you actually can become the Jarl itself. Maybe I'm thinking of a mod or something like that, honestly speaking. Ooh, the nighttime's beautiful, but it's uggles as far as YouTube is concerned, so no. Gotta love that wait feature. Like, as a YouTuber, seriously, that is awesome because now we get to spend all of the time in the day. Now, there is another mod as well that I may end up getting a little bit down the line, and I know I kind of say that every now and then, but one of the mods actually makes it so that you, like, the clock in-game is actually more akin to a real-life clock. I think that's what the mod does anyways. The only reason that I'm interested in it is it means that it'll be daytime a lot more often. But I guess at the same time, that's okay. Now, before we end up just fast traveling out of here, I want to go see if the smithy chick has one more thing that we can talk to her about. Nope, she's already done. Oh, but we can sell some stuff, so I'm going to do that for sure. Ooh, that iron dagger of embers that was like $2 million is only 36 to her. Oh well, whatever, I guess that's okay. Oh, the Mace of Sparks as well. Jeez Louise, you guys. It's because our mercantile skill sucks. That's probably one of the skills that we should actually really go for, honestly speaking, is we probably should really get our hands on some mercantile so that we can get a lot more money, because that's kind of what the late game ends up being all about. Oh, I don't care if that's less armor. I'm going to wear that because that is such beautiful. Like, look at that. Oh, much beautiful. Many wow, such swag. Seriously. What's odd is a lot of the weapons that she's selling are actually stronger than our axe, which is strange because even the steel battle axe is actually a higher quality than the one that we found out in the world. Now, maybe that's on purpose. That's actually pretty cool. That would make sense too, because these are forged weapons rather than ones we find out in the wild. So this is gonna give us 5 more attack. This is gonna give us 3 more attack, and they're both very, very similar to the same price. What about the silver greatsword? That's gonna give us 3 more attack as well, and weighs a lot more and costs a lot more. Why would we want it then? I'm definitely grabbing this greatsword though, just because I really want to start using the greatswords rather than the axes. I don't care if the axes are technically stronger. That's fine by me. Look at this. Isn't this one of the most beautiful scenes you've ever seen? Like, seriously, I love this game. I don't care. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, look at the details that they got on the paddle wheel. The dripping water, the current, everything about it. Like, I want to live here. Whoops, excuse me. I'll kill you. Not really, though. He'd probably kill me and the whole town would wreck my face. So we're gonna try and sneak around here. Take a little bit of a shortcut, but not necessarily really. And we gotta get ourselves up this cliffside. So this is gonna be really cool because this is gonna be our first time. I knew there was stuff around here. I love how he just taps at it like, I must be very careful to gather all of the metal. Which apparently is actually a technique that you do use on ores. I don't know if it's necessarily on iron or something like that. I only know that because of the Gothic series, like the Gothic games, because I remember one of the things that I thought was so cool about that game is when you ended up getting instructed by an instructor about an ability, they would actually give you real life, like real world explanations of how to improve your skill, and then it would just increase a stat in the game, right? We definitely need to get our hands on a horse. How much money do we have? We're at 2,000. We probably... That's weird. That's weird. Our character runs away from the HUD for a little bit. But yeah, we could definitely probably afford, most likely, a horse anyways. Oh, now we get to go into the snowy area. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be so cool. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say, folks. It's just that we're gonna get to the first snow zone. Oh, man. So, you see that character up over there? You might not be able to see it. They're right in the middle of my crosshair right now. I remember on, like, the older versions of this game, or, like, the Xbox version, like the 360 or whatever, you actually wouldn't be able to see these NPCs. So, like, this guy right here, the only way you could actually archer him is because you would know that he's there, or have an ability... or have an ability that would end up making your character like see enemies in the distance, because normally we wouldn't. Are we missing like seriously every single shot? Is that because our archery sucks that much? Okay, it is. Let's just get our sword out and charge them, because who cares? Hello! I'm a friendly, even though I was shooting you with arrows. Yes! I missed you the first time, I won't hit you, miss you the second time. Oh, fall down the cliff at least a little bit, you scrub. Okay, what are you going to give me? Now, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to actually complete this dungeon today, everybody. I really, really don't. I don't. Look at all my arrows. Every single one of them missed. Oh, geez. Well, at least we can pick them all up, which is so, so beautiful. So over there is going to be the main dungeon there. But let's go over here instead. Because I know that I know that there was a gold pile there. There is also a treasure chest up at the top, which is not necessarily I think there's one more enemy too. It's not necessarily gonna be a good treasure. I knew there was one more of you. Give me the Dragonborn helmet! Give it to me! I'm the Dragonborn! Man! Seriously? I don't care. I don't care if it's Garbles. Ooh. Oh, that's a shield. Give me the Dragonborn helmet! Yes! Oh, man alive, our character is tall. Ooh. Look at that, though. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so swag. I love it. You get the honor. Okay, I don't know if I can... Can we ragdoll him? No, why can't we ragdoll him? I wanted to push him off the ledge, because it would have been funny. Oh, well, we don't get to. Orchilium, or Orchilium? Is that how you say it? Because it's orc metals. Man, I want to push you off. Oh, why can't we move him? I guess his body is stuck. There's some ore right there. This fall might kill us. Fall damage is definitely a thing in this game. Now, if you're playing this game yourself, folks, here's a very nice little handy indicator. This is what ore looks like when you can still mine it, and this is what ore looks like once it's been mined. So it's a very nice visual indicator to show you just which pockets of ores you've actually mined and which ones you haven't. On the road again. See you later, beautiful house that should actually fall off the cliff. That would be beautiful. Just down the cliff too, there's actually a very, very cool witch's house where you can go in there and you end up killing the witch, and then you sneak into a secret basement that ends up leading you down a different quest line. Oh, wow. Dude. I love this game. Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh yes, this is one of my favorite dungeons because this is just a fun fact about me personally, right? When I look at these games at E3, and they showed kind of this Bleak Falls Barrow at like E3 way back in the day, right? But these places, when I see them in the demo, it gets me like so excited. I watch the video like 5 zillion times. And then when I get there in game, there's just something about it where it's just so much more appealing, and it's just like one of my favorite dungeons, you know? There's just something about it. I love it. I wish we could have knocked that guy off. We will be able to do that aplenty when we have our Fus Roda. What? How dare you shoot an arrow at me? Hey! 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 I'm too good for you! Can you hit me when I'm right in your face? Ah! Okay, seriously, you would not be warm in that, lady. Like, you should seriously put on a shirt, you freak. Okay, so, we are not going to have enough time to complete this dungeon. We're definitely not going to, so we're gonna have to explore it in the next dungeon, folks. So thanks so much for watching, very much appreciated, folks. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, hope you've been enjoying the new series. Well, I guess it's not really new anymore because we're already a couple episodes in, but I still very much just hope that you're enjoying this as much as I am. Like, I absolutely love this game. I would very much appreciate it, folks, if you would please hit that like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to Join Team Pixel. Subscribe to Join Team Pixel. Man, listen to that old habit. If you're just tuning in, that's what I used to say, but I'm just saying subscribe if you want more. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.